Hello, this is Justin.
And Katie.
And we taught Level 2 Drop-In Extra Workshop Fun class. Last classes taught at Cheryl Burke's Dance Studios before moving to Palo Alto. Wednesday night help will continue. And we taught fun break moves.
So the first one we taught was kicking from closed position. We said leaders get your weight onto your second foot so your first foot is free.
Let's show that from this side.
Okay. So I move my weight over onto my right foot. I take a small step towards the right. And now we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So
and notice when we do that we're kicking between each other's legs. And then we are somewhat facing each other, so we're not completely open and kicking each other.
So it doesn't work if we do it
this way, because we might kick out and hit each other there. Yeah. So the full sequence
is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8.
So we talked about doing some stomp-offs.
Yes. And we said that we can do this really on either foot. The goal is to have your first foot free at the end of the stomp-off. So we can either do leaders left-right, which would look like this, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Or we can do leaders right-left, followers left-right, which would look like a 5, 6, 7, right-left. So when I do the right-left, I do a stomp on the left foot. Right, stomp, so that my left foot is free. 5, 6, 7, and 8.
Yeah, as a follow, I find it easiest to do the right-left because then my right foot is free to do a rock step or whatever move is led next.
This is such a key move in Lindy Hop because this is how we transition from doing whatever weird thing we're doing to being backed and rock step, triple step.
It's a really great way to reconnect. And then we also did some takianis and stomp-offs and open here.
Right, so the first move we did was the ba-dum move, which is just a bunch of stomp-offs. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. And you can end that with a stomp-off if you want. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Rock, step, triple. We also did takianis from here. And takianis, we said, you usually start on 8. So it would be 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, and that one we talked about really leading that by engaging your arms, making sure you have a good connection with your hands, kind of L brackets or carrying Coke cans, like you're holding someone's hands. There's a little bit of a weight to it. And relaxing your arms when you're not asking for anything, but making sure to engage when you're asking for those specific movements for your follower to join with you.
1, 2.
Versus having relaxed arms and nice and open for follows to do whatever they wanted. And so we talked about having a nice conversation there and acknowledging what your partner is doing. One, by just kind of paying attention, looking at your partner, not looking away off into the distance. And you can also join them in that movement. So I could start a move, and then Justin is like, oh yeah, that's cool. But I also like this one. You know.
So we can have a conversation.
Yeah, back and forth. And then another fun move we did was mini dip.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Or if we did it with a little bit of a mantra, we have rock, step, down, clap, step, up. And we always made sure that that inside foot was the one that was going up, and that we kind of really hit it and stuck it on this pointed finger instead of gradually reaching up.
Instead of, this would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
Right, really stick it, be confident with that. And we talked about how to lead that.
So we said the main thing to think about is down, because you need to lead both down and forward for the follower, but this rock step leads a forward. So leaders, I think if you just think about down, moving yourself down, you'll ask your follower to move down. So I think maybe we'll do it from this angle. I do 1, 2, down.
Yeah.
And that's enough, I think, to get Katie to know what we're doing. 1, 2, down, clap, step, up.
Yeah, we talked about how that first half is led, but the second half is kind of a non-choreo that's led in Lindy Hop on the social dance floor. So we also talked about kind of having a diagonal line with that lead, so not just a straight down, but having that direction there. And that even if I don't catch it, I still end up kind of turning and connecting with my partner. So not the end of the world if it doesn't work out. And then we talked about phrasing a little bit on that 4th 8, doing something different.
We said that, like, generally when you're doing any kind of break move, it's easier if you do it with the music.
Yeah.
Because you and that's the one thing that kind of the lead and the followers share equally, is listening to the music.
Yeah.
Cool.
So covered a lot of fun moves, and you guys did an awesome job.
Thank you for coming to the last Level 2 class at Cheryl Burke
We will
Dance
see
Studio.
you in Palo Alto.